So here at the INTERSPORT Elverys FAI Summer Soccer Camps launch here out in Abbottstown. Recently called up Ireland international Andrew Omobamidele joins us. Andrew, first and foremost, congratulations on your call up on Monday.
Thank you very much, appreciate that.
When did you find out and how did you kind of take the news, I suppose?
I found out obviously the confirmation over the team sheet, and it's a very proud moment for me and my family. And I was at the gym at the time. I came home, my mum was kind of jumping around the place, a couple of tears here and there. But yeah, it's a great moment for me and my family and Leadership as a community.
Yeah, it wraps off what's been a brilliant kind of couple of months for you. The debut for Norwich back in January, then you made your first start in April against Preston, you got man of the match, and then going on to cap off promotion. So have you really got time to get it all around your head yet?
Yeah, definitely. I think that just shows how fast football can change. I went from at the start of the season, I was just playing 23s football, and some of my goals were just to train with the boys a couple of times, and then fast forward to the end of the season, you're lifting the trophy with them and getting promoted to the Premier League. So yeah, I just kind of kept my head down and stuff. We haven't had a lot of time to think, hasn't really sank in yet.
Make it even sweeter as well, celebrating promotion with Norwich with Adam as well.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously he's Irish as well, so when I signed he was kind of always on top of me, like 18s, because he's a year older and stuff like that. So finally in the same team together, and winning the league and getting promotion was definitely a great time.
Yeah, growing up in Leadership, they've produced a good kind of quality of centre backs in recent time. Nathan Collins at Stoke, Conor Mass, and of course now with QPR. Yeah. Would you have played much of the lads younger or known them much growing up?
While I was growing up, not really, because there was kind of different bits of Leadership and stuff like that. But definitely, as I was growing up now, he'd be one of my good mates, Nathan Collins. So yeah, there's Leadership are producing good centre backs now.
Yeah, and you got to know Nathan a good bit then through time under 21 with Ireland as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Just even going back to the Norwich kind of point of view, I suppose comparisons are going to be made towards Fulham. Like they went down, came back up, and went down. But I suppose they only had, I think, 6 weeks between the playoff final to the first Premier League game this season.
Yeah.
From Norwich kind of point of view, you've got the whole kind of summer, and you've got a very, very experienced core group from 2 seasons ago. I think that's going to kind of stand them in good nick going forward.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's one of the goals now. We don't want to keep going up and down. So, as you said, now we've had a good break because we secured the promotion early and we won the league early. So, it's a good outbreak for us. I think it's the longest some of the lads have had in a long time. But yeah, it will keep us in good stead for the upcoming season.
Yeah, you're still not getting that break just yet, as you mentioned, because of the Ireland call-up. You're away with the camp, I think you were saying to us there at the end of the week. Just in general, there seems to be a lot kind of like new players in the squad in general. It kind of seems to be an experimental squad. I think that's kind of good as well for players like yourself coming in, and there won't be kind of maybe the baggage kind of there and disappointment from the March games.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's a great time for Irish football, young Irish footballers right now, because obviously you're getting chances. So I think you just have to take them if they're given to you.
Any plans then before you go back pre-season training after the Ireland camp?
Probably just chill at home with the family and spend a bit more family time and stuff like that. Just probably do a few sessions up at Leadership United with the kids and stuff like that. But yeah, we'll see after that.
And finally, I was just saying to Rihanna earlier, and obviously being with all the kids today probably takes it back to your childhood and you started off football as well. You never know, maybe in years to come you might be lining up against some of these players in the Aviva Stadium.
You never know, they look good, they're looking good already, so yeah, you never know.
Andrew, thanks very much for your time.
No problem, thanks very much.